Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm doing the elemental readings. Today is April 7th, which is considered Good Friday. We have so much planetary energy going on. I'm not even going to break it all down for you. I've been feeling a lot. And I was actually going to do water signs first, but then just an insistent, no, fire signs first. And I get it. We have a lot of fiery energy, a lot of Aries energy we're working with right now. So let's get started. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, fire signs. Let's see what comes through for you. We just finished the full moon in Libra. Not finished. We just had the full moon in Libra. So we're going to be experiencing this energy for the next 2 weeks until the next moon cycle, which will actually be opening up, or we already are open up to eclipse season. The first new moon eclipse in Aries. Fiery energy again. Also today, the 7th, is the day that Mercury begins its shadow, pre-shadow, starts to slow down. We'll be going into retrograde later on this month. Fire signs. I was feeling deep emotions come up as I was shuffling. A time for healing. Like deep, heavy, deep-rooted, but almost humbling remembrances or realizations. And I've been experiencing this myself. You know, as we go through the stages of awakening, we're faced with old versions of ourselves. And it's like, oh my God, I used to be that way. I used to think that way. I used to act that way. And we're usually shown this through other people. And if you're not really fully conscious of it, these other people or these other circumstances, it doesn't have to be a specific person, but whatever it triggers in you, if you're not fully conscious of that, then it is just extremely triggering. But this is a time for healing, deep healing. And I've been feeling that. All right, I am being pulled. Okay, we're going to pull a couple. See what energy we're working with you guys. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Deep emotions, but not the fact, like maybe some will be getting lost in the emotions, but for others, it's like gigantic realizations. It's a sudden shift. It's a sudden shift in perspective. House 5, passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. This could be something that your soul is yearning, you're realizing that maybe you've been putting forth the energy that is not so playful and creative, innocent. Maybe you've lost your passion. Or you placed your passion somewhere else and you're realizing. We'll keep going. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be realizations of the past. And remember, we cannot change the past. The past is the past. We can heal and move forward with wisdom, growth, knowing who we are not. Learning more deeply about ourselves and what does bring creativity and passion and just childlike wonder in life. feeling confident in yourself, that you're not so stressed out. Loneliness again. I say again, it's not just, it's everybody. Everybody. I know that I'm never alone. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, I feel like fire signs, this is where your passion lies, where it's how you naturally are in life, and it is very helpful for others, whether it's just you being you and it illuminates other people to them being them, or if it's an actual service that you are helping others with, that energy is receptive, so it actually helps to fill you up. We'll keep going here. You may be realizing that you've been putting that passion into something else linked to childhood wounds. Maybe this is building a very strong exterior, building a strong ego, building an empire, I'm hearing, having everything look good on the outside. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this could be in the past. Realizing that some of the relationships that have been formed have been relationships of convenience. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I'm getting a bunch of messages come in, so bear with me, fire signs. Maybe feeling lonely in a situation. Feeling like you're giving too much of yourself. Why is loneliness here? What are the fire signs healing from? What are the fire signs healing? So as we have this highly charged incoming energy, most of it is linked to the Aries energy. The fire air energy. So there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of drive. And there's a lot of awareness too of your potential, of what you could be creating. And maybe in the past you're reflecting on how you actually executed with this energy. Where has it taken you? Did it take you so far and then fizzle out? If so, that is telling you that there's an aspect of yourself that is blocking this energy from continuing, or it was a lesson. But with this energy, it's highly charged, it's highly passionate, and you want to share it. You want to share it with somebody, and I don't feel like there's anybody there. to share it with, meaning there's nobody that you're connecting to that is connecting to this fire energy. Solar plexus, service. I feel good when I can help others. So when the solar plexus center, the gut, is out of balance, then we are basically only focused on service to self, proclamation, self-righteousness, everything. When the solar plexus is in balance, then we just give because it feels good, and we receive the appreciation or the gratitude in return. So you may have been working with an out of balance solar plexus and possibly sacral, but I'm not getting that with the sacral. Maybe the service to self is why you feel so lonely. You might be coming to these realizations. Okay. There are sacrifices that have been made. There are sacrifices that may still need to be made, while still holding gratitude for what is and for all of the opportunities that life presents, knowing that there's always infinite possibilities still streaming around you. You've gone through some tests, some challenges for sure, but you are aware each time it awakens a new element within yourself, an awareness of sorts. An awareness that you're not alone. That there is something else that you're connecting to. And this is a very exciting energy for you. It's powerful. You may not know how to use it all the way, but you may be gaining awareness that our thoughts, our mind, all the things that stream through our body, even the energy, it's not in our body. Our brains are just receptors for communication and streams of consciousness. Thank you. Our consciousness is not rooted in our bodies. We tap into our consciousness. I may be losing some of you, but stay with me for a moment. Our consciousness is not in our body. We are receiving consciousness. We are receivers. Antennae. These are big realizations of, well, damn, I really am not alone. You might be tapping in, you might be having a little bit of telepathy, tapping into other conversations that aren't being had, or, thinking something and then all of a sudden it happens, or somebody says something that you already just played in your head, these kinds of things. That opens up an awareness for so much more. So much more. And as long as you get on board with playing with life, bringing out that childlike wonder and your creativity, feeling confident in that aspect of yourself, boy, you're going to see so much flourish, especially within your health, your physical, your mental, emotional. Perseverance is below this. These are awarenesses that come in and out of your consciousness, because we pinch off that stream of consciousness too, and then we just the brain and the body also maintain and hold memories from experiences of the past, not allowing fresh, true consciousness to flow through the body constantly. So when you pinch it off because you're, stuck in a pattern, you're mad, you're sad, or blaming, or just not like tapping into your clean stream of consciousness, you're relying on the old stuff that's half your story, half story from your past painful experiences. Prosperity begins. Mercury is in pre-shadow, as I was saying, to go retrograde as of today, as I'm reading this. So pay attention, because as we go through this retrograde period, there's a lot more going on. Pluto will be squaring the nodes for the next 8 months, the North and South node. There's a lot going on. So pay attention with this Mercury retrograde. You're going to start to see pieces and little building blocks that are meant for you. They could come in as challenges and tests, but they are meant for your future going forward. I wrote a couple notes because this Mercury retrograde, there are tips that are coming in from the universe. If you're experiencing any kind of relationship or financial stress, there are little tidbits, little bits of knowledge and insight and foresight coming in currently. So pay attention, stay very present. These are themes. These are themes that are going to start to trickle into your life. So it's good to pay attention, and this is really helping you to hold this new awareness, heal the old you, the old versions. Sometimes it's very humbling, but very much worth it and very much necessary. Very much necessary to, we also have to take accountability for, who we used to be, who we are now, and especially energetically. And don't carry around, when you come to certain realizations, don't carry with you any guilt or shame or remorse or regret. Yes, feel that, because a lot of times those things come up too. Yet, then release them. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and just ask for forgiveness. Doesn't have to be to another person, but just put it out there in the stream of energy that we are all tapped into. Some more than others. Three of Wands, the Sun in reverse. So you are really healing from your past and connecting more to the earth. With the Sun in reverse, though, it's kind of a slow start. You're losing a little bit of your vitality, your juice. Why is that? Why is the Sun in reverse? Oh, Ten of Swords. Because you're pinching off your stream and you get stuck back into the old feedback loop in the mind. Just as I was saying, tap into, connect to the sun, to connect to your true energy, your true life force energy, which will help diminish some of these crazy thoughts and darker thoughts and the things that plague you and drain you of your true vitality. So because you are feeling this You are feeling this energy. You are aware that there is new energy on the planet, that something's going on, and you're really trying to tap into it. But you're pinching yourself off a bit by feeding into the negative thoughts. The Hermit came out a little sideways, but there is some inner reflection going on there, self-reflection, some healing going on there, some awareness, some wisdom, calm, connection. The more you do this, the more you will continue to heal your self-confidence, your self-worth, so that, you want to get really down deep to it. Why do you play a part? Why did you play a part in the past? Prince of Swords in reverse. You didn't really follow your intuition all the time. Sometimes you were stuck in the mind a bit much. Or you were misreading the signs that were coming into you. Give me one more. It's important to be thankful for all of the experiences and opportunities that we are given in this lifetime. Oh. I feel this heavy in my heart. This might not be something that you've come to admit yet to yourself. Some may. I know I've certainly admitted this to myself many times. You're denying yourself the things that you truly love in life and that bring you to life. Something is blocking you from that. It's something that you're really deeply holding on to and unable to release totally. And it's linked to the Two of Cups. It's linked to love. Can I get one? Can I get... because these are general, I want to dive a little deeper into this last spread here. There's going to be something that you're going to have to give up. And it may be something that's, okay, not necessarily superficial, but convenient. Could be a relationship built out of convenience or codependence. Because there's an attachment to it. A security attachment. Financial. Can I get confirmation on that? So you're missing out on the things that you're truly passionate about in life because you're so attached to some sort of, there's still, thank you. There's something that has to end, that needs to end, that you're not ending. And it could be a relationship. I'm really hearing like codependent, Queen of Cups. So it's a relationship of convenience. You really love this person. You truly do. But is the passion there? Is there deep passion? No, you're not feeling it like you're feeling this energy come through. So I don't know if you feel bad and that's why you're holding on. Like it's too painful to walk away or to end. But you're not really bonding, connecting fully, heart to heart, soul to soul. But I think both people are mirroring each other in an aspect. Okay, this is getting way deep, so we're going to wrap this up. Starting to turn into a personal reading, which, by the way, fire signs, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can book through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. The information's in the description box below. And also, if you like this video, please click that thumbs up, like button, please. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate all of you who do subscribe and like. It truly helps a lot, so thank you. All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh my, I just started really feeling some feelings through this, fire signs. Opening to discovery and broken open. Okay. Well, we're going to read from the book, Opening to Discovery. And I see that. Like, we've got a whole fresh new stream of energy now that we can all tap into, and it's powerful. And I feel like fire signs, you're getting a good taste of it. It's like you're tasting the nectar. You've tapped into your vortex of energy and you're like, yeah. But maybe a partner or a person that you're with, or you know, parent, sibling, somebody that you do love is not connecting and tapping into that with you, and it's kind of having you question yourself, question all of it. So, all right. I don't know why I get sucked into this one. 34, opening to discovery. We tune into information from our outer environment, then assign meaning to it within our psyche. Every day, however, the amount of data we sort through exceeds what we're capable of processing. Especially since the advent of the internet, we have been bombarded with more than we could ever hope to absorb. Therefore, it's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to. Consistent exposure to unhealthy messaging invites us into a cynical, fear-based worldview. On the other hand, conscious exposure to information supporting our well-being shifts us towards growth and expansion. The choice, though, is not always obviously ours, which is why we must be discerning on a daily basis. The universe is always engaging us. We are part of it, after all, through synchronicity, omens, and other signs that point towards our best path. Our intuition helps us tune in and see our environment like an oracle. However, this new information doesn't always make sense right away, so being curious and non-resistant is key to learning. Today, be open to receiving important information that may come from an unusual source. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way this aid will arrive depends on your willingness to shut out superfluous noise. Shut out noise. You may need to take a break from social media, gossip, or the news. Don't let yourself get distracted. Listen without attachment and see what arises in your life. Expect a message from the universe and you shall have it. Mic drop right there. Okay. All right. And one more. These two came out. Broken, open. I'm telling you, fire signs, we are all getting broken open. There are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet, it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? You cannot be the same person as before. The only way forward is to move through it without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces. Because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase, leading to relief. Yet, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. And that's why I'm feeling this. This is linked to a couple of visions that I had earlier this morning, fire signs, about my own journey and some reflecting back of times where I really did think that I was happy until I got hit with a wave of this energy. And this is a long time ago, and I just realized, like, I'm not living my dream. I'm not living my passion. And I do love this person very much, but I'm not feeling the fire with that person anymore. And I stayed too long, letting my fire fizzle out. Eventually, the pain of having to make that hard choice, and this doesn't have to necessarily be a person, mind you. This could be specific for some. Eventually, the energy takes hold, and it's all about self-love. It's once you realize, like, I've got to do this for me. I have to do this for me, because I can't be the best version of me in a relationship out of convenience, where there's no passion exchange, where the sun is in reverse, where it's sucking the life energy, and I'm having a hard time connecting deeply to my true source energy, and I'm stuck in the mind. And yeah, you've got this awareness, so go with that. Play with the energy, have a little bit of a childlike wonder, and let life show you more possibilities for yourself. So that's what I have for you, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me, and I'm sending you all out so much love. Take care. Bye.